Hey guys, how's it going? It's Zach. We're out here today playing Bryan Park Players, and just going to start out here on number one and get it going. So hit a pretty good, okay low drive there. Left myself about 190, so I was hitting a 4-iron into the wind and hit a pretty good one here. Kind of pushed it a little bit off to the right, but overall it was a pretty good shot. No warm up or anything coming out here today, so just kind of going at it. First putt, not so wonderful. Pushed that again and didn't really have any of the speeds down, so a little comebacker for par here. Not quite. That's okay. So start off with a bogey on the first, which isn't the worst, but not how you like to do it. Second, par 5. Hit a pretty good drive here, kind of down to the right-hand side before the bunker. Had a 230 here and hit 3-wood pretty well. Pushed it a little bit to the right, but was on the green, so had a little look at an eagle.
That's good.
And that's pretty much all you can ask for on a par 5. So hit a good putt here, just didn't quite give it enough steam. So just a nice little tap in for birdie. We'll take it all day. So on to number 3 now, par 3. I was playing about like 170. So I hit an 8-iron because it was downhill, a little bit downwind. Hit a good shot, just didn't turn it over much. So landed right down there in the middle of the green. Really tough putt though. The pin was front left, so downhill, a lot of break both ways. And just really didn't hit that great of a putt here. Had probably 5 feet coming in for par. Actually, that's a little bit less than 5 feet, but it was a good putt. Made it. Moving on to number 4, par 5. Hit a really, really good drive here, right down the middle. And then left myself, 240 or so. Hit a 3-iron here and duck hooked it. So, not fabulous. But had 90 yards and hit a 60-degree wedge right here. This was a really, really good shot. Just hit it exactly how I wanted to. Ended up being about 5 feet to the right of the pin. So, nice little look at birdie. So, a good birdie to bring us down to -1. Moving on to number 5, another par 3. I was probably playing 180. I think I hit a smooth 6 and hit it really, really well. Down there to about 6 or 7 feet. So, left myself, a reasonable putt for birdie, and hit a good one. It just really didn't turn like I thought it was, and right there on the edge. So we'll take a par, stay -1. So on to number 6, dogleg left, par 4. Hit a 3-wood, just kind of low little stinger fade. I'm playing really well at this point, and I'm happy with how things are going. So just kind of moving along, playing steady. This was about a 95-yard, 60-degree wedge. Wanted it to fade some, and it ended up zipping back. So had this little putt coming down the hill. Hit it good again, just not falling. So I was, wanting to make them, hitting good putts, staying -1. Now we're on to 7, dogleg right. Hit a smooth 3 or 4-iron here. Just down there to playable, but ended up coming over top of it to the left. So had about an 8-iron, what I thought, 165 in, and ended up cooking this one a little bit too much. Hit a good shot, was right at the flag, but just ended up flying all the way back behind the green. So had a nice little come down the hill right here and left it a little short, but made the putt for par. It's not filmed, but it was good. Okay, so on to number 8 here. Little dogleg left. Wanted to try to hit a big draw, and did, but hit it right off the toe. It really wasn't a fabulous shot. But ended up going over the bunkers. Left myself, reasonable distance.
It really wasn't that good, but it was all right.
So, yeah, little 60-degree wedge here.
Go, you fucking bitch.
Didn't
hit it good at all, just right in the middle of the green. And we actually missed the birdie putt here. So this putt's for par. Yoink.
Man.
Bogey. So back to even. Go up to number 9 here with a little bit of aggression in my system. Took a big swing at that one. Ended up kind of going down the hill. This was...
Oh my God. 4 left.
Yeah. A little pulley there. Could have killed those guys. Not my best shot. So I'm sitting here thinking just up and down, up and down. Really bad one there too. Now I've left myself just a ridiculous putt coming down the hill for par. And I hit a decent putt here. It just really didn't fall. But that's okay.
Oh my God.
End up with a bogey. Mom missed that one too. On to number 10 though. Little 3-iron, dogleg right. Hit a real good one here. And then had about 160, so I hit a 9-iron and just cooked it toward the back left of the green. So not bad. Putted birdie, but not exactly what you want to do. Probably 25 feet or so. And the greens were better than when I played them the other week. They had just punched them. This is probably about a week and a half after they had done it, so not terrible, but still a little bumpy. But par there, not bad. This was a good one. It was playing about 195, and I hit a 6-iron up this hill. Wind was kind of a crosswind, so not bad, but really, really good shot to about 10-ish feet. And yet again, another good-looking putt, just right on the edge. So, par there. We are still 1 over. Really good drive here. I ended up hitting that about 330 or so. And on this par 5 to have an 8-iron into the green, pretty significant. I think it was about 176 or so, and I just really flushed this one. It's about 15 feet. A little bit left to right, so not the easiest putt in the world. But again, another nice stroke on it, just left edge. So tap in birdie, back to even. Playing good, hitting the ball well, striking it good. This one was a 3-wood on dogleg left, and I ended up just hitting it dead straight. I had about 170 or so here, and again, another 8-iron. And I hit it and thought it was going to be short, but you could just see it hit on the green over there on the left. So another 15, 20 feet for birdie. Left it short. So there's another par for you. Pretty good hole onto the par 5 14th. So real yucky little 3-iron stab here. Not horrible, but I really didn't hit it far at all. My buddy who I was playing with said, he outdrove me. I said, we'll see who gets closer with their second shot. So that's why the good luck comes in. I really smoked this one. Ended up leaving myself about 95 yards. And I hit a 54-degree wedge, just trying to punch it up there, and ended up spinning it way back. Not a great putt, but left myself 5 or so feet for par. And this was a kind of statement for me. It really kept me going. Moving on to 15, par 4, straight down the hill. Ripped this drive. Ended up having 95-ish yards in. So little 60-degree wedge here again. And not great. Right to the middle of the green. Hit a real good putt here. Thought I gave it a pretty good chance. Good speed. Just broke off to the left there at the end. So another par. Just a little tap in. And this on 16. Little 3-wood up there. Was dangerous with the traps, but ended up going just a little left with it. Then had a pitching wedge from close to 130 and just cooked it again. This one was also pulled too, so really not that happy with it. Was, 5 Trulies in at this point, so a little buzz going, but that's okay. This was a tough chip, and I really thought about this for a long time. Wanted to leave it somewhere close. This green, honestly, is one of the hardest ones. It's got 2 kind of tiers to it. And, for all this practice, doesn't make a whole heck of a lot of difference. Really didn't hit a good shot there. Left myself probably 10 feet coming back up the hill. Right to lefter, icky. But this is, a statement putt. Really wanted to stay even par and give myself an opportunity to come in on the last 2 holes and keep the round going.
In there.
So, yeah, that was huge. Real nice par there. On to 17, which is par 3. I was playing about 190 up into the wind. And I hit a 6-iron and hit it really good. It just kind of ended up being there on the edge. But gave it a chance.
Get in there. It's in there. It's in there. It's in there. Oh,
bada bing, bada boom.
Yes,
there's a birdie on 17 for you.
That's a bird.
Really nice. 18, thought in my head is just go out here, make a par, walk away, 1 under. Smokeshow drive down the right-hand side. It cleared over the bunkers and everything down there on the right, so left myself about 125-ish up the hill into the green. Pin was actually in the front, which is a really, really tough pin position. I actually hit one. I mean, this shot was fabulous. Ended up hitting right next to the hole and then backing up, so I had an uphill putt to try to finish this thing off. And here we are, last putt on 18. Feeling confident. Put a good stroke on it, and there you go.
Let's go.
Birdie 70. We really appreciate you guys watching, and we'll hope to see you again soon.
Good job.
Thanks.
Way to finish up.